Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today it's time to showcase and compare every finisher in the game. If you watched my last finisher video where I looked at the default finishers, you'll know that some finishers finish faster than others, and in this video I'm going through every single one from Bangalore to Rampart and showcasing them and telling you how long they take to complete and whether it's worth upgrading to a legendary finisher on your character. So first things first, let's just play them all for those that are interested in just watching the finishers. Afterwards we'll talk about the stats. Now you can just skip to that part. I've put a timestamp on there so you'll be able to see it very easily.
Enemy down. Enemy down. You should smile more.
Die already. That one's down.
I downed one. For not giving up. I downed one.
Charged. I downed an adversary. Good to be back. I downed an enemy.
That was awesome! Down one. Yeah! Oh, what a rush! Down one.
Shot and rock. Down to target. Let me at it. Down to target.
I'm back firing. Alright, enemy down. Enemy down. Here I come. Rush to the rescue. After being rescued. Thanks for that. Downed an enemy.
That was enlightening. Down to subject. I control it. It does not control me. Subject down. Enlightening. Subject down.
Enemy down. Right. Enemy down. Now for the next place. Enemy down.
Here I come, back from the sky. I have come to save the day. Maybe enemy taken down. I have come to save the day. Maybe enemy down. Hey!
Brady, I'm coming in. Enemy down. Never down. Enemy down. Brady, I'm coming in. Enemy down.
Here comes Gibraltar. Down one. In action, boys. Let's do this, brothers. One down. Here comes Gibraltar. One down.
It was not my time. I downed a hostile. I downed a hostile. Hunt. Down a hostile and Scotty. Your spirit will rise to the unforgotten.
Now for the right choice.
So let's take a look at the stats. The average time for a finisher is 5:38, with the smallest being Pathfinder's at 4:47 and the largest being Gibraltar's with 6:29. The smallest one is Pathfinder's High 5 emote, and the largest is Gibraltar's Force of Gravity, which is quite fitting considering you literally have his large behind land on your face, so quite strange. But either way, the difference between Pathfinder's and Gibraltar's is quite massive. There's not really any other legend that has such a good time to finish. The closest is this Wraith one here and this Lifeline one here, both of which are 5 seconds exactly. Now, it may even be worth taking Wraith's one instead because of the flashy animations, which can actually make you harder to hit. Some points in this animation, you're not actually on the screen at all because you go into the void, which is actually kind of crazy. So I'd rank this Pathfinder one and this Wraith one number 1, with the Lifeline coming in second. Now the difference between Pathfinders and the average time is 0.6 seconds, and in that time you're going to be able to do about 120 damage with most weapons, which is quite a lot. That's more than you're going to get your health back with, so even that is quite crazy, the difference in time there. So yes, I'd say in some very rare cases, extra time that these finishes are going to save is really going to save you or your friend's life. Now let's look at each character one by one. Is it worth upgrading their finisher just to get better time to finish? Well, we'll go from each character. With Rampart, it's a big no. LOBA is also significantly faster, so not worth doing with LOBA. With Revenant, it's exactly the same. Crypto, Watson, and Octane also have similar time finishes for their legendaries. Bangalore saves 0.2 of a second, so it's pretty small, but it is something. So if you main Bangalore and you have the crafting metal spare, it may be worth doing. Mirages are interesting. You actually spend a lot longer, about 1 second extra with these other finishers. It's 5:22 to 6:29 or 6:12, depending on which finisher of the legendaries you get. However, these ones are very tricksy because there's bamboozles thrown in, and this could actually save you more time than it's worth. So in this rare instance, I would say it is worth getting these finishers for that small advantage in game. With Caustics, you'll save a little bit of time on his third finisher, 20 seconds over the default. With Wraiths, of course, it's the second one where you'll save 0.4 seconds. With Pathfinders, it's of course the high 5 one. If you get any finisher in the game for a competitive advantage, it would be this one. With Lifelines, you of course want the second finisher. On Gibby, the default one is the best. And finally, Bloodhounds, all finishes at exactly the same time, which is pretty honourable, which is, you know, very fitting for Bloodhounds. So there we go, all finishes compared. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your feedback below. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio! Did you know I stream almost every day from 7 PM UK time or 11 AM Pacific Standard Time? You can catch me live right here on YouTube, so make sure you have notifications turned on. I also have a new members program. Become a member for $2.99 a month, get your comments highlighted in videos, get a cool badge in live stream chat, get access to these cute emotes, and also gain access to my members tips videos, where you can ask me for any tips and I'll be making new videos weekly to help you improve your own game. Click the join button or click the link in the video description to get involved.